Welcome to Vlogmas Day 13. Today is another movie review Sunday for you. So I am going to be talking about 2 holiday films that you can stream right now. Welcome back, or if you are new here, welcome. My name is Katrina and I usually make bookish content here on this channel at least twice a week, and then movie reviews here at the weekend, just like this one. But obviously at the minute we are in the middle of Vlogmas, so I have new videos for you every day. So make sure you are subscribed so that you don't miss out on those. In the description box, you will find all of my social media links. So if you're not already following me on Instagram, etc., you can go ahead and look down there for those links. I will leave my Vlogmas playlist linked up above in case you have missed out on any videos so far. Today we are going to be talking about 2 movies that you can stream right now. One that came last year to Disney Plus in the US but has just come on to Disney Plus in the UK, and one that you can stream right now on Netflix. So let's talk about our Netflix movie. We're going to be talking about Jingle Jangle. This one was very hotly anticipated. When the trailer for this one dropped, everyone was like, okay, can't wait for this. This is what we need in 2020. We need this musical toy maker extravaganza. And it is, it is a musical. It is quite upbeat, but there are some dark elements to this film. I wouldn't say that this one was definitely entire family friendly. If you've got much younger children, they're not going to follow what's going on in this one. And there are some scary moments as well, accompanied by some scary music too. But this one is definitely a musical. It's one of those, it doesn't have an awful lot of dialogue. It's mostly singing. And it's basically Greatest Showman meets Polar Express, with what I would say to be a sort of secret garden, Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, sort of magical elements sprinkled in. That's the vibes that I got from it. So I hope you like that summary from me. But it actually has the same composer as Greatest Showman. We were watching it going, this is very Greatest Showman-esque, and it does have the same composer. So if you like that music, you like those costumes, and you like that choreography, you're going to enjoy Jingle Jangle. Although it is a Christmassy film, it's not necessarily one that you couldn't watch at other times of the year, because it's got a lot of toy maker, good guy coming good, bad guy, having to face some consequences type of thing. We've got a little bit of there's some puppets in there. So if puppets aren't your thing, maybe not for you. But yeah, it's definitely got that festive feel to it, but it's not entirely just this has to be Christmas. Also, some of the musical numbers are just really spectacular. And I looked it up, and it was filmed partly in Norwich, which is quite cool. I like the idea that we had this snowy cobbled street with all these costumed dancers singing away, and backup dancers and backup singers and harmonizing going on in the middle of Norwich, probably not at Christmas time. I like picturing that, and so that's quite cool. I enjoyed the casting. There is some interesting casting in here. I like the fact that we have Ricky Martin playing this kind of puppet that sort of comes to life / is a robot type thing. But yeah, I would say it wouldn't be the easiest storyline for younger children to follow, but it's definitely suitable for watching as an entire family with older children. And this one feels like one that would have been really good to watch on the big screen. I don't know if it was ever planning to be released on the big screen as well, but because I watched Greatest Showman a couple of times at the cinemas and I like seeing musicals on the big screen, I think that this one would have been really good to watch on the big screen and have those musical numbers, nice and loud and in your face. If I was saying, should you spend your cinema money to go and see this, had it been released in the cinema, I would say yes. I think it's definitely one that kind of needs to be seen Is it one that you should stream at home? Definitely. Give Jingle Jangle a go, but no going into it. It's not all happy-go-lucky. There are some darker sides to it. There is a very real storyline, but the singing and dancing is just lovely. It's one to, you know, pop on maybe on an afternoon during this like festive season. Maybe, you know, you're wrapping some presents on a Sunday afternoon. Pop it on, get those songs going, get those backup dancers going, and enjoy. So the second film I'm going to be talking about is Noelle. Now this one came to stream on Disney Plus last year here in the US, but only released on Disney Plus on the 27th of November in the UK. So I've been waiting to watch it with my mum. I watched it last year, but I have rewatched it with my mum, and it is just so lovely. As you can tell, it is one that's been added to the Catriona's Christmas watch list, because I have watched it again this year. We have, you know, a baby reindeer. We've got Anna Kendrick, Shirley MacLaine, Bill Hader, elves in a outlet mall. Like, what more could you ask for? I almost watched this one again in the summer. This is how much I enjoyed this film. So if you are in the UK and haven't already streamed this one, do it. If you're in the US and it's passed you by, stream it. It's so much fun. I really like the idea of kind of like elves having, well, not elves, but kind of like Santa's children having real lives and real ambition, and it kind of just takes the Santa Claus movies with Tim Allen, it takes them and just takes it that little step further. It's definitely family friendly. It's definitely one that you could watch with all the family, but there are definitely adult jokes in there. I mean, it's a Disney Plus type thing, and so all the more recent Disney movies all have jokes in there for adults to enjoy at the same time as they're watching along with their kids. It's very, very Christmassy. I definitely would have gone to see this one in the cinema had it been released in the cinema, but this one was always going to be a Disney Plus like streaming type of thing. Obviously this time last year cinemas were open, and so it would have been released in the cinema if it was going to be, but yeah, this is one I definitely recommend you streaming. And if you're thinking of like doing a trial of Disney Plus over Christmas, add this one to your list because it's very, very fun. I can't say an awful lot more about it because I don't want to give you any spoilers, but baby reindeer, Anna Kendrick, Bill Hader, Shirley MacLaine, and you know, Christmas in an outlet mall. Really, really, it's like somebody wrote a film for me, and Disney produced it and popped it onto a streaming service that I have, so I really appreciate that. I really recommend it. If I was going to pick one of the two for you to watch, definitely Noelle. I preferred that one over Jingle Jangle, but I recommend streaming either of them. Once you have, come back and let me know in the comments what you think. Is there anything else that you're streaming right now that you're enjoying watching over this festive season? Are there any films that you want me to start to review here as we move into next year? If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed so that my next Vlogmas video lands in your subscription feed. I will be back with more streaming holiday movie reviews for you next Sunday, so hit that notification bell so that you do not miss out, and I will be back with another Vlogmas video for you tomorrow, so I will see you then. Thanks for watching.